Hello everybody, welcome back to my Forever World Minecraft Survival series. In the video you can expect to see me conducting some more tedious diamond hunting, showing off some of the automatic farms I am experimenting with, and finally building our main base in this survival world. Without further ado, let's get into the video and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so there was actually no need for this cave to be this huge. Just look at the size of it. Saying this, we actually found our first amongst many diamonds in this cave, and something I didn't know, but I learned through another YouTube video, mining to the sides of the diamond can find you more, and that's very apparent here. This spider's testing my patience. Now I'm freezing up because I know exactly what I see in the distance, and I am praying it is not what I think it is. This guy was watching me mine that diamond the entire time, but he's no match for me now. I'm a pro at this now. He even brought his boys, and I still got him. Okay, we see some skulk. We panic, but we also investigate. After lighting up the area and taking down this guy, of course. Moving on, I wanted to check this area out a little bit more, being very careful. It didn't look big enough to be an ancient city, but I also wanted the Sneak 100 achievement too. Carrying on exploring all of the skulk, it just seemed to get deeper and deeper into separate crevices, so I was being very careful and just cautious just in case, but I didn't come across anything good. Of course I had to say I was a pro at fighting creepers right before this. I took out some of the sensors hoping I could pick them up, but I imagine I may need Silk Touch for that in the future. I took this thing too, and I don't know if it's the catalyst or not. Again, like I was saying, with all the crevices, but I found more, so I'm going to take them. See, now this thing looks more like a catalyst, and I don't know what the other thing is. Unless this is a shrieker. But it doesn't look like a shrieker. Of course, in caves we get tested. That's fine. I am looking for some decent shaders, so if you've got any recommendations, drop them in the comments, because imagine how cool this cave would look. I was just admiring the view, and then the whole gang decided to pull up, so I had to get him. To say this guy's supposed to be a cave bat, I don't think he really knows what he's doing in caves, if I'm honest. Beat our first skelly, got some more diamond. And that was enough caving for me, so I took the old-fashioned route of tunneling myself out of there because I couldn't find an exit, but boy was I happy to see the outside and hear that cow. I am always dreadful at remembering my way home. My internal map IRL doesn't work. It's not going to work in Minecraft. But after some serious scouting, and by serious I mean about half an hour, I did find my way back home, and as you can see, things are looking a little bit different. We're building below, and these are some of the automatic farms I was talking about. We've got sugarcane, we're getting a storage room, it's all coming together. A roof was put on, but I didn't want to bore you with that. I also accidentally set fire to my house upstairs with one of the lava farms that I made, so it ended up burning down, which is perfect because I was going to build an even bigger and better one anyway. So here's what the outside is starting to, or still looking like. We still have the gas trapped away because I'm terrified I'll either suffocate if I try and ride it or it's going to fly away. And over here around the back, I moved all the farms from the edge of the lake river just to look a little bit nicer and neater, and then I can expand on this in future. We do have the animals around here as well, and they make some really egregious noises, so please just ignore that. Now look at this snazzy little area. I do want to get one of every cat in this world, so here is my fishing dock to stock up on fish. I know there's probably better ways and means of getting fish, but to be honest with you, I really enjoy Minecraft fishing. Now I did skip most of the boring part of me gathering all of the spruce wood possible for the bottom of my new base / house, and then I started building it. We didn't get very far, but you can sort of see it coming together. This wouldn't be my video if I didn't get distracted, so here I am putting a map on the wall because I want to make a world map, and I think that'd look pretty sick. Not gonna lie, there is something really, really therapeutic about Minecraft wooden block placing. Not the stairs, not the slabs, not any other wooden block you can craft, not trapdoors, just specifically the basic cubes of wood. I love them. I love them to bits. I had a whale of a time building this, and I didn't use a building tutorial. I just looked at Pinterest, and I am impressed with the way that the floor plan's coming along. The only plan I have in mind for this build is something that fits in with the surroundings of the spruce forest and the mossy cobblestone. I just wanted it to look very cabiny, yet it's going to be built sort of on its own shore, which is my basement with all the automatic farms. And I'm going to try and not get it to burn down with the lava farm I've put down there because the roof isn't high enough, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, very log cabiny, very woodeny, very cozy, very cute. Now as you can see, it ain't looking too shabby. I've got all the floor plans sort of laid out for the different rooms that I want. There is going to be 2 levels, I think, to this. So there'll be the basement, which I'm not including, the first floor and the second floor. And I hope it turns out okay. I'm not a pro builder. I do enjoy building in Minecraft. I enjoy watching tutorials. I enjoy looking at Pinterest. But I'm trying to do this one by myself, so we'll see. And that wraps up this short episode. Thank you so much for watching. And the next episodes I'm hoping will be a little bit longer. I just haven't gotten to grips with editing yet and doing longer videos. But fingers crossed that we get better and you're coming on this journey with me. But thank you ever so much for watching and see you next time.